Okay. I just started recording the video because I I came up across like Parallel's video about like Parasonica's video about like LARPing YouTubers, and I just had a thought, and I think that it's gonna become the same as every single um thing. Like the same as same as 6-7 or AC fret leader or King Clav or whatever. But the point I'm trying to make is I feel like the whole LARP scene is a, I guess, satirical attempt at recreating old YouTube nostalgia. But I think it's gonna get pretty fatigued pretty quickly. And I was just watching these videos and I was wondering, like, okay, what's happening? Like, why is there so many of these like channels? And yeah, it seems like all these the whole point behind making these kinds of channels is that like it's supposed to be a target for nostalgia, because we all missed a time when we were younger where we didn't have to um live, I guess, surrounded by everything, where we actually had free time to play games or watch these videos. But with the amount of channels I'm seeing popping up that are just LARPing. If you don't know what LARPing is, live action role playing. But like, if you don't, like, there's just too many of them. There's too many of them going around, and it's just gonna be LARP fatigue. I'm gonna call it that, LARP fatigue. It's just gonna be the same amount of channels saying the same thing or trying to do the same bit. And while it will work temporarily because we love looking through rose tinted glasses and reminding ourselves of better times, this is still 2026. And people are seeing LARPing as a way, like, they're using this cultural phenomena to, like, ride the wave. And what I think they're gonna do is that once it gets fatigued, they're gonna start doing their own thing. So I guess, like, the whole LARPing thing could be like their foray into actually doing stuff. Um, I think one of my prominent examples is Tommy Innit. Take Tommy Innit for example. He was playing Minecraft near the end of the 2010s and into the 2020s. And as much as I hate to admit it, well, DSMP took everything off for him. And, you know, in 2026, it's been gradual, but in 2026, he's been doing like this crazy podcast with like 100 questions, asking like these people that his audience would never thought he would be talking to. And, you know, I think he's realized that he's growing with a matured audience now. He's not just the bombastic, erratic person in a voice chat anymore. He's he's grown. He's grown personally online, and so is his audience. And so I think that kind of thing is also going to track. Like a like people they'll like, I'm not saying that LARPing YouTubers of all people are going to mature and do their thing, but I'm saying like there's the same sort of like parody that I'm predicting that's gonna happen. Like a lot of YouTubers gonna be doing this stuff, and then once there's fatigue, once it runs out, like once it's like everywhere and it's not funny anymore, it's not ironic, it's not satirical for the sake of it, they're just gonna start doing their own thing. And some people will stay with that, and maybe that can be their foray into the creation space. But yeah, overall, I just wanted to, boot up OBS and record a video. I'm probably not gonna do any editing because I'm just gonna become like them, I guess. And the whole point of this channel is to like comment on game culture and everything. And yeah, it just proves that nostalgia is such a big trap. Well, not a big trap, but like a big a big magnet, like a very big magnet. It reminds people of a time where they were more free, they had a lot more time, they were generally enjoying life better, and that's fine. And that's fine. But I think it's getting a little bit out of hand when everyone starts trying to hop on it to the same thing. It's like the bandwagon. If if it's all popular and it's all around you, then it's not popular at all because it just gets commodity. It just turns into a commodity at this point. But yeah, I digress. This is just nostalgia bait for the sake of it, um, and it will eventually hit fatigue. And either these larpers will either fall into irrelevancy or start doing their own thing and actually start building audience. This is just their entry point to ride the wave of some bit. And I get that. But yeah, I do hope that whatever they're doing, they can find their success. But I don't know, it's a weird thing to be doing, but that's what the internet for. That's what's sorry, fuck. I messed it up. But that's what the internet is for, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's all I want to talk about. See you later on the Word and Sun Journal.